Governor Greg Abbott is asking the U.S. Department of Justice to investigate Muslim foot-washing stations in Texas airports. And the former boss of the Texas Lottery was in court on Friday on charges related to the rigging of a $95 million payout. This is Monday, August 24th, 2026.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Well, thanks for kicking off your week with the Texas Minute. Governor Greg Abbott has asked the U.S. Department of Justice to investigate Wudu foot-washing stations in Texas airports. The stations are for use only by Muslims ahead of their religious rites. In a letter addressed to U.S. Attorney Todd Blanche and U.S. Assistant Attorney Harmet Dillon, the governor wrote the washing stations present a legal challenge because they're situated on government property but are being used exclusively by adherents of one religion. DFW Airport and Houston Intercontinental already have some Wudu stations in place. DFW is going to add more until a public backlash erupted last week. The airport now says it's not moving forward with that expansion. The governor has said that while the state can take limited action for activities outside an airport security perimeter, operations inside it are primarily the federal government's domain. Attorney General Ken Paxton has launched an investigation into food companies that market products as made with avocado oil. This comes amid suggestions that some of the products may contain undisclosed seed oils and other ingredients not listed on the label. Avocado oil has become increasingly popular in kitchens and food products across the U.S. as an alternative to seed oils, with consumers often paying a premium for such products. According to a study conducted by the University of California, Davis, it was discovered that of the products tested, 93% of chips, 71% of mayonnaises, and 100% of salad dressings that were labeled as authentic avocado oil contained other oils. Hood County has decommissioned 3 flock cameras following backlash to what officials and citizens there have described as mass surveillance. The Hood County commissioners recently decided to place temporary coverings over the 3 county-contracted flock camera units following their decision to terminate an agreement with Flock. Those coverings are expected to be in place until the cameras are removed. The former executive director of the Texas Lottery Commission, Gary Grief, appeared in a Travis County courtroom on Friday morning as a criminal case stemming from the controversial 2023 Lotto Texas jackpot now moves forward. In 2023, the commission enabled an international gambling syndicate working with a New Jersey-based purchasing operation to acquire nearly every possible number combination in order to win the $95 million jackpot. Grief and other officials are accused of intentionally and knowingly misusing government resources to aid in that operation. The Texas Lottery Commission itself no longer exists. State lawmakers abolished the agency last year following mounting scrutiny of the lottery and transferred oversight of its operations to the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. You can keep up with the latest news impacting the Lone Star State by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Hunter Burney, Eddie Hovland, and Brandon Waltons. Nick Shepard gets the show produced and delivered to you each weekday morning. I look forward to seeing you at around the Lone Star State. Now, go make it a great day.